You're recording, right? Yeah.
Sometimes, when I make a great effort, I can remember her scent, the sweetness of her breath. Serena.
You done talking? Can I move around? Yeah. Okay. Hello everyone, this is Cosgurk and welcome to the channel. I'm playing a game called Serena.
The photo was right there. Maybe I could have another look.
Hi. And we're playing Serena. Basically, it's what I'm told. It's a very emotional game. It's sad. It's you get all the feels basically. And I was told,
Just one more try. I know it's pointless, but I need to do it.
I'll do it in a minute. So basically, I was just told you got to play this game. You might like it. It's really emotional. Blah blah blah. I just said that. Sorry. So let's play this game before this guy interrupts me again with what I'm trying to say. Whoa! Where's your face, honey? So I'm guessing. Well, from what I understand, is something has happened to this lady, and he's trying to remember or find out or something. That's all I can think about. And you go back to this lodge cabin. I just hope it isn't like that thing. What was it? Rosaline or whatever her name is. I just hope it wasn't like that. So let's have a look.
Serena? Why can't I see you more clearly? Why can't I even remember?
I don't know what's going on.
This was taken on that crisp winter night at our mutual friend's hunting lodge. We came back indoors laughing, giddy as teenagers.
Yeah, recording, right? Yeah.
It was truly like an enchanted time, like we were in a magic circle where no sorrow or pain could touch us. My love.
This is sad.
We don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important. The guy who snapped this, our host that night, used an actual film camera. It was a different world back then.
It's all digitized now.
My love, we don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a
let's
couple,
get out of here.
so this one is quite important. Serena enjoyed spice in our life. I preferred it more bland. We were so different on some points.
Well, they do say opposites attract, mate.
The furniture came with the cabin.
Oh, I got a lot of
Considering
point
how
and click
off
to do,
the
I think.
beaten path this place is, that helped make up our mind. Sometimes she would brush her leg against mine under the table when we were eating. A curious, sensual thrill.
Wow. Okay.
The table is worn but sturdy, just like our relationship was. Or is. I just don't know anymore.
Not even I do, mate.
Our dining table. Quite modest, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Brilliant
I could tell
philosophy.
plenty of stories about this table. To be honest, I'm surprised it's still in one piece. The dining table was well worn even when we acquired the cabin. You could tell from its appearance that it had been the centerpiece of many happy occasions. And there were many more to come. Our dining table. Quite modest, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Fair enough.
Plenty
Oh,
of
crap,
stories
here we
about
go.
this table. To
Okay.
be honest, I'm surprised it's still in one
Oh,
piece.
okay. That's weird. Vanishing Town, Michael Affleck. Oh, what the hell is this?
So much wisdom and happiness in this bookcase. My life would have been much poorer without all this. The smell of old books is intoxicating. What happens to wood pulp as it ages gives it that distinctive vanilla smell. I loved it when we took down one of my favorites and curled up on the bed to read together as the wind howled outside on cold winter nights. Most of the books are mine, but all of hers are still here too.
Let's get out of here. Okay.
So many afternoons spent in this armchair.
She'll caught up on you. Whoa, hello. What's this? Would you like to explain this? Would you care to explain this? Okay.
This window never got much attention. Then again, the view isn't nearly as spectacular. Priorities, right? I guess it's covered with grease and grime from
Ugh.
cooking, mostly.
What do you do? Cook fry-ups every day?
There's probably nothing out there that I want to see, anyway. All the stuff I care about is inside. Well, except for Serena. I can make out nothing through this window.
I'm kidding. Would you like to explain this? You got some weird pictures, mate.
No, I don't want to leave right now.
Ah.
There's still something for me in here.
This is a weird game. I like this features though, how you go dun 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 dun. Come love with peace in your heart, said Nema, the ice blue eyes. Ride with me, shed your mortal guise. Heroes are mount a Snow White. Oh, this has got to be a song. Come, always sin to my garden fair. In the land of youth, ply your next exercise shall. I can't read it very well.
Come, love, with
Yeah,
peace in your
it's a
heart,
song.
said Niamh of the ice
It's a
blue
song.
eyes. Blue eyes. It's based on an Irish folktale. Warrior
Ah,
poet O'Sheen goes to Tirnanog, a Celtic otherworld
Tirnanog.
known as the Land of
Youth
Youth
and
and
Promise.
Promise.
I do love Irish
Niamh
folklore.
is of the Fey folk, the fair ones, fairies.
Uh-huh.
Weird mix of doggerel and artistry. The elemental imagery is evocative, but the language and structure are a bit quaint. Still, some lines jump out at you. I've always
Keep
been
flicking my
drawn
eyes
to
this way
things
just
that
to
are
make sure it's
kind of
recording.
both good and bad at the same time. Maybe because that's so like life.
Do I really want to zoom in
She
again?
made this with her own hands.
Oh.
She was really good.
Look what I made, hun. In case
Ow!
you ever need to sweep something under the carpet.
Oh, God, that was loud in my ears.
See the pattern of yellow squares? It's from this rug I remembered from my nursery. I must have been like 3 or 4, but it always stuck with me.
And no trap door under there, just more creaky floor. I always resisted the temptation to sweep things under there when it was my turn to tidy up.
The rug's all crooked again. Can you help me straighten it out?
And no trap door under there. I always resisted the temptation
Okay,
to
right,
sweep
we're
things
done,
under
sorry.
there when it was my turn to tidy up.
Okay, wardrobe.
What? We all have our
Whoops.
skeletons in the closet, but not Serena. She was perfect.
Oh, bullshit. No one is perfect,
I'm not
dude.
sure why, but I don't feel like opening it. The sole thought of it drains what little energy I have left in me.
Have you
Maybe
stuck a body
later.
in the closet?
There's nothing of interest inside the closet anyway.
What about in here? Whoa, hello. What is that?
She adored all things of nature. I remember her long walks out in the woods.
What the fuck is it?
Curiously, we never brought many plants inside the cabin. We were surrounded by so many outside, I guess we were saturated by them. At least I was. Maybe I should have let her bring some plants inside. She liked them a lot. A plant is a plant. Beautiful to some, boring to others.
I have no idea what that is. Oh, it's like bluebells, I think. The Bible. Really?
She's fairly religious. Not me.
No.
I'm the cold and cynical bastard. But I don't remember that ever being an issue between us.
Yeah, opposites attract, mate. To each their own, you know.
She always thought our relationship was a blessing. God, how I miss her. No longer the cynical asshole, I guess.
Oh, what was that? Oh, that is just closing it.
Our refuge from the world. A place of warmth and passion.
Dude, all the innuendos, dude.
Sometimes we joked we needed to be so far out in the woods because that's how our sex life was. Far out.
Oh,
The
that's
furniture
cool.
came with the cabin, but the bedclothes we brought with us. A place like this needs some luxury, but without her, there are no monsters under the bed. I guess they're all in my head. I feel too restless to sleep right now. I don't sleep well without Serena next to me. Both a blessing and a curse, I suppose. There are no monsters under the bed.
Okay.
I guess they're all...
The rug's all crooked again. Can you help me straighten it out?
Honey, you have such a piercing voice.
I feel too restless to sleep right
Okay.
now.
Can I turn that fucking clock off? It's driving me bonkers. Ugh. Hello?
There's a strand of blonde hair in the comb.
Read it.
Yes, blonde hair like sun rays. I'm remembering. What's wrong with my memory? Did I have a stroke? She also had a brush, but I can't see it anywhere. Nor some of her other personal items. It's just a regular comb bought from a supermarket, new enough to still have all its teeth. Hers. I used it too, when shaving.
Shaving mirror.
There's only an outhouse, and for some reason, whoever erected the rickety thing didn't think to include wall-to-wall mirrors. So, this came in handy.
Uh-huh.
Should I dust for fingerprints? I might if I were in a detective story. After all these years, it permanently smells of her and her perfume.
Uh-huh. Ah, so you do open. Hello. There's a watch. Money! Okay, what's the point of that then? Hi, what's this?
Dearest, how do I say any of this? I like your way with words, but if I don't write this, I don't know what I'll do. My life feels so unreal now, dreamlike, but wonderfully so. Let me try, even if clumsily. The hours I spent with you when we last met are precious to me. I was so lost such a short time ago. Everything seemed drained of color and feeling. I think we were meant to find each other, to bring meaning to our lives
that
again,
fucking
make
clock is
sense of the
driving nuts.
confusion shrouding both of us. When we stepped into the crystal silence of the snowy woods, away from the chatter of the guests, all nature seemed expectant, as if holding its breath, witnessing a rare moment of something infinitely better than what life in the ordinary run of things has to offer. Do you remember how the light crust of the snow glittered in the reflected light of the country house? How the copse of trees in which we walked was haloed with a magical aura? I felt the chill of the night air, and you opened your coat and enfolded me in your arms, and we hugged tight, sharing the warmth, sharing the only thing any of us have to share on this earth when you think about it. And then you toppled us on the snow,
That
you
was nice.
devil. We laughed and rolled around, my head already spinning from the wine and crisp, pure night air and the stillness all around. We lay back, and I gasped when I realized what I was seeing. The luminous starscape, like a vast velvet cloth sprinkled with powdered sugar, like it can only be seen in the countryside. I had tears in my eyes when I turned to you and we kissed, and it felt like the only moment in all of time, or outside time, and ours was the only spark that could ignite the universe. You gave me these moments. You complete me in ways I never knew to dream of. Let me be the one who makes sense of the confusion whenever you feel lost again. We can make our own world against the rest of the world if need be. Together we can silence all the demons, heal all the wounds. I love you.
Oh, that's so nice.
In eternity yours, Serena.
Oh. So,
It's been so long since I said her name out loud. I think that's the moment I fell in love with her. When she told me the soothing sound of her name.
kind of sounds like Serenity. What you got in there?
These keys are for the cabin and the car.
That's a car key? What?
If the keys are here, does she have her spare?
Have a look in here now. Seriously, how do you sleep with a clock that noisy right next to your bed?
They prevent my blood pressure from skyrocketing. Doctor's orders. And Serena's. I'm generally not fond of taking medication. I find it hard to believe ingesting a few chemicals will do me much good in the long run.
Okay, let's go. Can I just destroy this
clock
clock?
is a trophy from our flea market adventures. Chalk this particular purchase up to every cabin needs one.
Noisy bastard. There's nothing in here. Wow, okay. Lesbian goats. Myth or reality? It's King Quest. Oh, really?
She was special. Contradictory. She didn't mind these. Actually, I think she was into them too.
That looks interesting. We can always try it.
Well, you got the Kama
I
Sutra in
read
there.
it for the articles, of course.
Yeah, right.
Like that one by the guy. That one about the thing. I needed some incentive to go check the mailbox from time to time. It's some way through the woods. Something good left in this world. They still make covers like this. Erotic, not obscene.
I think we're good with that one. I'm sorry if I'm missing things, but it's just
Ticking
so
begins
much
to
text.
feel homey after a while.
Ticking
The
is
first
driving me
night was
nuts.
a nightmare, though.
Yeah.
Time never mattered much to us while we were hiding from the rest of the world here. As long as we were together and happy.
Can you smash the
The
clock,
clock has
please?
always been rather autonomous. No matter how many times we've wound it up, it keeps going out of sync. Actually, I think it might have gone out of sync again.
I would so... Ugh. That clock is driving me bananas. Clock is driving me bananas. Get me out of here. Yeah. Back here. Oh, thank God for that. It went down and... Do you open up?
Something draws me to this trunk. Is it the memories locked within? Or something else? It's too painful. I want to, but not yet. We found this trunk at a flea market. We used to love rummaging around those in our early years.
Okay. What was that? No. Let's go over here. No, I want to go over there.
Sharing meals with a good red wine was one of the great pleasures in our relationship, especially in the intimacy of this cabin.
How about the wine is just sparkling away? Okay, right. Is there anything else in here, or can I go outside now? Right.
I bet there's always a chance she might return.
Okay, what am I supposed to do here then?
No trap door under there, just more creaky floor.